Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance Sickle, and thank you for joining us. Crime in the capital city is shifting while some numbers are down. Bismarck's police chief says property crimes have gone up. Overall, he says crime in Bismarck is down about 4% from last year. The chief says drug offenses can fuel other problems such as theft, break-ins, and violent crime, but he says aggravated assaults are down 15%, as well as simple assaults, which have dropped 5%. Now, he says police are encountering fewer vandalism cases. He credits that to what's known as intelligence-led policing.
We have an intelligence officer, an intelligence analyst, and they're always looking at what's going on in the community, not only here in Bismarck, but Mandan, Lincoln, Burleigh County, Morton County, and all the state and federal agencies also contribute intelligence as they develop it and can share it. Taking that information and really focusing on the problem areas that are noticed seems to be helping us.
Now, basically, police are using data to find crime hotspots and send officers where they needed most, stopping crime before it happens. And the use of drones in the police department later this year, hopefully those crime numbers are able to come down per the department. All right, took years of effort, but one new bill that passed the Senate will head to the governor's desk here pretty soon. House Bill 1217 removes the criminal penalty for people living in North Dakota with HIV. For years under North Dakota law now, people could be charged with a felony if they knowingly gave someone else HIV. Now, Fargo Democrat Gretchen Dobrovic spent the last 3 legislative sessions trying to get the bill passed.
Because the only way we can stop the spread of any infectious disease is by testing and treatment. This bill has not stopped any transmission of any infectious disease at all. In fact, no one has ever been charged with this bill in the 30+ years that it's been on the books.
Now, spokespeople with the North Dakota Health and Human Services Department have supported the bill. All right, warmer days are ahead in the Magic City, which means for one thing, summer camp is getting ready to boot up. Getting ready for summer adventures at the Roosevelt Park Zoo with Animal Adaptation Summer Camp. Children from ages 2nd through 8th grade are welcome to discover the abilities of animals through games, hand-on activities, creative crafts, up-close animal encounters, and guided zoo tours. Summer camp begins in June and goes through July with many different camps and dates to select from.
We'll do a lot of different kinds of games and activities, mainly focused around learning about different animal adaptations. It's learning what, whether it's what makes a mammal, or what makes birds specials, or how we can help amphibians like frogs and toads. So it's going to be geared towards a group of animals.
Now, to learn more and register for camp today, just head over to kxnet.com where a link will be provided in this story. And now here's Andre with a check.
Well, thank you so much, Chance. And we are currently seeing here in the capital city temperatures at 30 degrees, and the clouds are also on the increase too, and the winds are on the increase as well, with winds out of the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour. But as we head over into Minot, we are seeing those temperatures at 28 degrees. But here's the thing, we are seeing plentiful of fog with visibilities right at 0 miles, so make sure you're taking it very slow and steady right now. Now, we are currently seeing those partly to mostly cloudy skies here across the viewing area, and again, that fog is quite a concern in our northwestern counties. And also entering into our Montana counties, we're watching our band of precipitation here, and this is going to continue to move its way towards the east over time. But as we head over into our current temperatures, our temperatures at the moment are mainly in the 20s and 30s with a few 40s in our southeastern area, so that is something to keep in mind for sure. But as far as the winds, they're all over the place right now, and we are seeing those speeds around 5 to 15 to even near 25 miles per hour there in Bowman, and 24 miles per hour there in Sydney. So that really lets you know these winds are going to continue to increase throughout the rest of the day today. And as far as our visibility, we are looking at some rough visibilities for our northern friends, including here in the Magic City and also near Hazen. So make sure you are taking it very slow on the roadways right now and have plenty of time ahead to do what you got to do, because your safety is important on the roads. And for that very reason, we do have a dense fog advisory remaining in effect until 10 o'clock a.m. Central Daylight Time. Now, we have our system that is to our south, and that's going to be bringing us those windy conditions throughout the day today, cooler temperatures too with that northerly flow, and on top of that we will see the chances of precipitation increasing. Now looking at our precision cast here, we're starting around 9 o'clock here, and we will see those clouds continue to be on the climb, and then around our early afternoon hours, that's where we'll start seeing our wintry mix band start to take shape and move its way towards the east. And it will continue to do that throughout the afternoon and evening hours and entering into the capital city and also into the Magic City as we get into around 6 and 9 o'clock along the Highway 83 corridor. And it's going to persist around here through our 1 and 2 o'clock hours this evening. And by the time we get into our overnight hours into our Saturday, that's where we will start seeing those clouds start to move on out. Now, on top of that, we will be seeing those windy conditions around here today, especially along Highway 83, which means, guess what, we do have a wind advisory, and this is where we can see those wind gusts increasing to around 20 to 30 to even near 40 miles per hour at times here in Bismarck and also in Minot too. So that's something we're going to be watching very closely throughout the day today. So make sure you have those smaller objects indoors and the larger objects tied down. And also we're going to be seeing cooler conditions today with temperatures only climbing up into the 30s and 40s, and once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the teens. So it's going to be a rather chilly night in store for us here, and a chillier Saturday with temperatures only climbing up into the 20s and the 30s. Now looking at our 5-day forecast here in Williston, we will see those temperatures remain in the 30s over the next several days with those clouds still looming around here, but the winds will calm on down by the time we get into our Sunday, and that same thing goes for Dickinson with 40s returning by the forecast into our Sunday and Monday. But for Minot, we will continue to see those overall temperature swings and also condition swings over the next several days, and that same thing goes for Bismarck as well, with 40s returning by the time we get into our Sunday. So Chance, we will continue to keep you posted on this system as it continues to push through.
Sounds good. All right, for everyone here at KX News, I'm Chance Ticklin. Have a great weekend.